gold, space gray, silver. We are back yet again with the MacBook Pro 16-inch M1 Max edition. And as you guys saw in the last video, I had the silver version, and coming from this gold edition of the MacBook Air and my previous MacBook Air, which was also the same colorway, I wasn't really sure about the silver. I really wanted gold, but it's not an option for whatever reason. I guess pros don't want gold. I don't know. I want gold. I'm sure somebody else wants gold, but maybe it's just not the biggest thing in the world for people. I really feel like they should have another color option, and gold, come on, it's right here. Maybe Starlight, I haven't tried that one out, but you know, the closer to gold, the better. But coming from this MacBook Air to the MacBook Pro, game changer, night and day difference. It's impossible to go back. Trust me on that one. Now, one thing I did notice immediately once I took it on vacation is that it's significantly heavier than the MacBook Air. I mean, this thing is literally like air in comparison to this MacBook Pro. It's insane. Even though it's only about 2 pounds, I was carrying that thing, I was like, oh, my arm's starting to hurt. This thing feels heavy. But that being said, definitely worth it because of the extreme horsepower in comparison to the original M1 chip. Now the color, you can see gold versus silver. Obviously I like the gold better, it looks a lot nicer. It is what it is, not everyone's a fan. But then we got the silver model here, which, you know, looks great, looks sleek if you want silver, but I've never been a fan. So right here today, bam, I got the space gray model of the same spec. Once again, we're looking at 32 gigabytes of unified memory, 1 terabyte of SSD storage, and 32 GPU cores, along with 10 cores for the CPU and all the other stuff that comes with the MacBook Pro. Since I already pretty much took care of the unboxing and little initial review on the silver edition video, we're not gonna go through all that. This is mainly just a color comparison, so we can see if space gray or silver, or maybe you just wanna go all the way back to a MacBook Air to get gold. Probably not, but we're gonna see what color is best. All right, let's pull this thing on out. Oh, wow. I don't know, already looking at this, if I can't have gold, I'm pretty sure space gray is the way to go. Of course, inside the box, once again, we have our MagSafe charging cable, all of our regular literature no one cares about. Oh, these are kind of nice though. We got some black. Why are they black? It's kind of weird that they're black. We got some black giant Apple stickers. Thought they would be space gray, but this looks like black, right? Look at that. I like them though. As well as this monstrous 140 watt USB-C power adapter. And now onto the machine itself. This looks like a night and day difference. Let's pull them all together real quick. We have space gray, silver. Honestly, they look pretty close when they're close by, although this is a darker hue, definitely. Actually, the further away you get from it, the darker it looks. Looks fantastic. Let's open them up. All right, looking good. One thing I am noticing is on the silver one, it looks like the trackpad and the rest of the body are the same shade of silver, but when you come to the space gray, when you're away from it, the body looks darker, the trackpad looks lighter. When you're closer right here, the trackpad looks darker, the rest looks lighter. It kind of changes color. I'm really liking that. Plus, I actually do like the way that the black keyboard accents the space gray color of the rest of the laptop. Now bringing in the bad boy gold MacBook Air here. Man, I don't know. You guys tell me what you think, but I really like this MacBook Gold. I really wish it would come out with a, watch, they're gonna come out with a MacBook Pro in gold right now since I already got this one. It's gonna happen. It always happens. I've been waiting years to switch over and then just gave up because I was like, yep, I'm done with the MacBook Air. I need a Pro machine with a bigger screen, better processing power. Now I got it. And I mean, I like the space gray. It looks great, but I would always choose gold over the space gray every time. I just realized these screens are magnetic or something. They were just stuck together. Oh, that's something. I don't know why. I've never stuck anything to it, but I guess you can. But looking at these three machines here, you guys tell me which color you think looks the best. Put the gold right here in the middle. Don't want to scratch it now, but yeah, look at that. Which color? Obviously, you know what I'm doing. Gold, space gray to silver. Looking good. Now, I did hear that if you want to hide scratches better, you get the silver because they're a lot less visible. Although, you know, I'm not planning to scratch it, and, you know, scratch here and there, who cares? Not a big deal as long as I don't break the screen or something. Although the silver does look clean, the space gray, it just looks better. I don't know if it's just because it's sleeker looking, or if it's just a darker color, or if it's, I don't even know which one's closer to gold. It's maybe the gray, because you're kind of fading through black into gold or something, but the space gray is definitely the one for me. Definitely gonna be sending back the silver edition here, keeping the space gray. That gold though, come on, man. Can't tell me this gold doesn't look clean. Now, of course, depending on how you look at this, sometimes it looks copper, sometimes it looks rose gold. I don't know if it ever actually looks regular gold because it's not really a regular gold, but whatever color it is, I like it. It's a lot different, not as boring as gray and silver, but I guess pros don't want it. They want boring because it just matters what's on the inside, right? Now, all in all, cliff notes, I've been using the silver edition of the MacBook Pro 16-inch M1 Max 32GB 32-core edition, and it's been flying amazing. Screen looks great, even though the 120 Hz has a very slow response time and doesn't look as smooth as 120 Hz on an iPhone. But if you're not gaming on it, you won't really notice. Content looks amazing, editing is amazing, exporting videos are super fast, amazing, whether it's HDR, SDR, Dolby Vision, you name it, it flies. The one thing I don't like is the trackpad feels weaker than the MacBook Air. The color isn't gold. I guess that's it. Really, there's nothing else to hate. Everything just flies. It's amazing. I'm gonna be using this thing for years until they tempt me with a gold MacBook Pro, and I'm gonna be so upset. But it's probably not gonna happen, but with my luck, it probably is. Which color do you prefer when it comes to a MacBook? Obviously, they do have some other colors like Starlight now, but from the basic colors that they used to come in, other than the Pros, gold, space gray, silver, that's my order. I'm sticking to it.